Welcome to the new video. Before starting video, remind you to like, share, and subscribe this video and channel as well. Let's explore about 7 wonders of the world. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, have captivated the imaginations of people throughout history. Who built the Hanging Gardens? Babylonian King Nebuchadnezzar III. According to one legend, the Hanging Gardens were built alongside a grand palace known as the Marvel of Mankind by the Neo-Babylonian King Nebuchadnezzar II, who ruled for 43 years between 605 and 562 BC. For his Median wife, Queen Amytis, because she missed the green hills and valleys of her homeland. It was the height of the power and influence of the city and the King Nebuchadnezzar himself, who, as we know, built an amazing array of temples, streets, palaces, and walls. However, some scholars believe the Hanging Gardens might be entirely mythical, born from poetic embellishments and cultural exchanges. What plants were in the Hanging Gardens of Babylon? Inside the garden lay exotic flourishing plants that King Nebuchadnezzar imported from foreign lands for his wife to enjoy. Plants displayed in the Hanging Gardens of Babylon included plum, pear, fig, grapefruit, nightshade, willow, and pomegranate. Believed to have been built in Babylon, present-day Iraq Babylon, located in modern-day Iraq, was a major city in ancient Mesopotamia. It was the capital of the Babylonian Empire and a center of culture, trade, and architectural innovation. The Hanging Gardens were said to have been constructed within the boundaries of Babylon, adding to the city's grandeur and allure. The Hanging Gardens were ingeniously designed with a series of ascending terraces or raised platforms. The terraces were constructed to mimic the appearance of a mountain or hillside, with each level gradually rising above the previous one. This architectural feat allowed for the cultivation of plants on multiple levels, creating a stunning visual effect and maximizing the use of space. The Hanging Gardens relied on a sophisticated irrigation system to supply water to the plants. The challenge was to transport water from the nearby Euphrates River to the elevated gardens. It is believed that a system of pumps, aqueducts, and water wheels was employed to lift the water and distribute it throughout the terraces. This innovative irrigation system played a crucial role in sustaining the lush vegetation and ensuring the survival of the diverse plant life. Not actually hanging, but elevated gardens. Despite the name Hanging Gardens, the gardens were not suspended in the air or hanging from ropes, as the term may suggest. Instead, they were elevated gardens built on a series of terraces. The name hanging likely refers to the garden's elevated nature, giving the impression that they were hanging in the air when viewed from a distance. The terraces, supported by stone columns, provided a solid foundation for the gardens while creating a visually striking landscape that appeared to be suspended in mid-air. Known for their diverse plant life, including exotic species, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon were renowned for their remarkable variety of plant species. Historical accounts describe the gardens as a lush oasis filled with exotic trees, vibrant flowers, fragrant shrubs, and cascading vines. There are no records about the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, only descriptions found in ancient Greek and Roman languages. It is difficult to confirm why they were built. However, one legend has it that Nebuchadnezzar II built the gardens as a gift to his wife, as a reminder of her homeland. Babylon actually existed, but physical evidence of a hanging gardens is lost to time and erosion. Babylon was built of mud brick which does not last long, only foundations remain. The river has taken much of the old city, and many centuries of later occupations have destroyed more of the ancient city, so no physical evidence of a hanging garden will ever be found. It must remain legendary. Archaeologists have found evidence of what seemed to be the Hanging Gardens, except they weren't in Babylon at all. They were in Nineveh, which was sometimes referred to at the time as New Babylon. Do the Hanging Gardens of Babylon exist today? Although no certain traces of the Hanging Gardens have been found, a German archaeologist, Robert Koldewey, did uncover an unusual series of foundation chambers and vaults in the northeastern corner of the palace at Babylon. Why did the Hanging Gardens of Babylon disappear? Some theories suggest that the gardens may have been destroyed by an earthquake, while others propose that they may have succumbed to environmental changes or neglect over time. Given the lack of concrete evidence, the fate of the Hanging Gardens remains a topic of historical mystery and intrigue. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon do not exist today. Mystery surrounds their precise location and the cause of their disappearance. If anything, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon are the supreme example of why the idea of the Seven Wonders was created in the first place. A short list of truly wonderful human endeavors which few would ever see for themselves, but which, nevertheless, still stimulated wonder, discussion, and emulation. These are some most important highlights and famous facts about the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. To know more, viewers have to research more or schedule for the visit and explore it. Thank you for watching. Keep watching, keep learning. Like, share, and subscribe.